that. Start. See what number we have before we get too much everything to the face of maybe I don't know. There you go. National championship, related to the quarterback. I haven't hit the quarterback roll the rule yet. This quarterback still at 2. They're doing the thing. So we're going to check that down again.
Get set! Get set!
Nothing to talk. You
Let's
stuck
go!
like that?
Easy! Cobra!
We don't have to be moving the points outside. Oh, yeah. You know that
42 spike!
That's too young for it.
Set! Hut! Here we go! Go!
Yeah, nice speed. Yeah, nice speed.
Jackrabbit!
Nice speed.
Igloo! Ready! Set! Ready!
We got 90 speed, bro.
Easy! Come on, set! Move!
Damn, bro. Nice, dude. Damn. I don't know how to do it.
Green 25.
I don't know how to do it. Flip on it.
Lasso.
You started it.
Out 55.
You proud of yourself.
Here we go.
You're proud of yourself.
Spider.
D1, baby. D1. Toss it with his D1. Let's toss it with his D1. It's your first PS5. No holdbacks. Show up. Show down. It's for real, man.
On the double.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. White going to attack through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short.
Green 25.
Here's the handoff. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd.
Okay, ready?
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down.
Get set.
White wants to throw it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They were banking on the yard. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. At some point, with all of the transfer... Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. White going to attack through the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got the back over the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They're working that left side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Also with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Okay, ready?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little release to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum.
How would you do that?
And he will run.
That was so sick.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to the running game. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. He's got his man, makes the grab. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. First down, 10 yards to go. White wants to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down from the 38. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Takes the easy completion. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up.
Boy. You can say that. You balling.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They've just self-destructed too many times so far already with 3 interceptions in the game. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. White going to attack through the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And we need more.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Using the quick game. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
That's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the fourth quarter. The clock is ticking for us. Down 2 possessions. You're not going to get many more, so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got
What's next, my boy?
Ready.
Ready. Yo. opponent about to get to it.
Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
What a job off front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. White wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Complete to the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receivers.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead down 7-3. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
42,
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that...
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got the screen set up. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Gets it out fast. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. If they're going to keep covering him like... Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way.
Play that game yet, y'all. We're gonna go into the summer. I guess we'll go to college football playoff. Yeah, I do start this season. This is recording a good game. But I really don't have it.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
The same plays every time. The same plays.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Oh.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Looking to throw, it's Green. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to fire to the left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And that's going to be a tough throw for the quarterback to make, right? He's right-handed, he's rolling to his left, and that throw is going way down the field. So he's not going to be able to get all the velocity he wants. He didn't have the accuracy either.
Thanks for letting me know
that's
why.
a bad combination, and that's a big part of why that ball was intercepted.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The run from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Washington right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking for a physical attack from the guy.
And
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. Gets away from one, finds room.
That's not how
Ripping
you're
through the
going to do
defense
that.
and getting it all the way down to the
That's not what you're gonna
24-yard
do.
line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'm glad you paused. I had to smoke for a second.
Defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Got some room, headed
Yeah,
to
good
the
one.
goal line.
Yeah, good one.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the
Yeah.
house. Touchdown, Husky. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Man, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. No, when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running.
Got enough space. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Surging forward on the sneak. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get by.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive in quick.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Washington wants to go quickly.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the 2nd half.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Williams looking for a man. Steps away to find some room. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 28.
Really?
Catch and run on that one.
Really?
We'll try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Really? Oh my God. For real.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Still ain't trying to go down. What?
Touchdown, Husky. possession, blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It's going to be irritating, though. It's just the game, right?
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Go, Dixie.
The gift to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Throwing on the run.
Oh, you shouldn't have did that.
How you been rocked swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
It ain't happening. He ain't doing no better. He doing good. What he doing?
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to looking for a huge play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
Off play action. Those 2 failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball a little time, lets it go. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. Now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Now sliding to his left.
Outside
the pocket, lets it go.
Already.
They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. But they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Wants to throw on 3rd.
I'm taking nothing but a touchdown. Run him over. There you go.
Delivers the blow. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the point after is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will.
Hey, don't throw it to that running back, my boy. You're going to hurt him. Take him out, number one. Take him out.
Williams will pass.
Sack him. Sack him.
Dances away.
He's running the quarterback. Make him fumble. Hurt him.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, and he
running
turns
with the
that into a
quarterback.
big gain and a first down.
Got that spy on him now. They're not running with their quarterback.
Wants to throw
spy
on
on
first
him.
down.
Sack him.
Rushes on him.
Boom. Told you,
And
boy.
the heat gets home. They knock him down back
Yeah,
at the
tell you, I know what I'm doing.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for
Yeah, run
so
good
many
quarterback.
reasons. Getting in the
Yeah,
backfield,
football spy.
obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think.
Hit.
That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the eight ball
can
right
do it
now
off
on
the
this
field.
drive. Sack first down, just thrown an
Some niggas
incompletion.
hang down here in Arkansas with that bullshit.
Defense
Yeah.
knows you're probably going to throw
Get
it.
them
What can
boys
you
off
dial
the
up here?
field. Get them off the field.
Throws to the
Pick.
wide
Let's
out.
go, baby. Pick six.
Fires and picked
Pick
off.
six, baby. Let's go. All the way. Run it all the way.
Well, the quarterback wants that
Them
throwback,
boys off
guys.
the
He's thinking to
field.
himself, I'm going to drive down the field here
Tell me
in a
what you
2-minute
did.
situation.
This
We're
here
going to
is
get the lead. We're going to
raise
have
the
the
back
momentum going in the first half. We
country.
got too aggressive. And
That's
sure
what we
throw
doing.
that one away or eating it.
Tell
Because
Arkansas
now
should
the
be
other team
undefeated.
has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
They'll get a chance to work
Let's
on
go.
that
We're finna
hurry
beat
up
Notre Dame
offense here in the
tomorrow.
final minute of the first half.
Yeah, let's do
Sends
this.
it back in motion.
Just like this.
They're going to throw it to start
They
the
can't
drive.
hold.
Fires
Can't
on
hold
the
them
move.
boys.
Finds a man on the left. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move.
Touchdown.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The offense
Tell you,
puts
them
themselves
boys
in
throwing
the
dive.
end zone.
And the offense
Come
breaks
on,
the
man.
tie,
Where's the
takes the
Arkansas,
lead, gains
baby?
some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into
Come
the
on,
half
man.
with the lead, with the momentum.
Hey,
They break
dude.
the tie,
Tell
but they
you.
also break their
Raise
confidence
it
a little
back.
bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And
Should've
it'll be a
ran it out.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Don't you run with your quarterback. I got a spy.
We'll see them
Don't you
really
run.
hit the speed button on the tempo
Don't
here
you
in the
run
final
it.
minute of the first half.
Don't you run it.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
What?
Finds
Look at him.
open
He gone.
space.
Ain't that some
Turning
shit?
it on. They get him on the ground
Man,
late in
let
the
him
half.
play
They have the
take
first
off.
down at the 41.
Ain't that
Here's
some
a
shit?
timeout
Man,
on
what
the
is the
field.
defense,
Tight game here late in the first half.
brother? Man, I can't let you beat me, nigga. I'm on the losing streak.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
You bring it down.
Back in motion, trying to
You
clear
run
the
with that
picture.
motherfucking quarterback.
Williams looking for a man.
Look, run with him. Run. You should have ran
He's
with
going
him.
to
Oh,
swing
my.
it into the
Ooh.
heart of the field.
Ooh.
And that one's incomplete. We're
Boy,
taking
you
shot
did a
here.
good play, but it didn't work.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late
That
in the
did
first half,
not
they're
work,
trying to
and
find
that
a way
man
to
was
generate
wide
some points before
open.
going into the locker room, but the defense defense is ready for it. So the
You
windows
better not ever let nobody get that
very
open.
big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions.
No, they did not again. Ain't no way. No. That's the sorry defense I've ever played. The same play twice.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice
That
job
hurts my feelings.
punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right
That
now.
hurts my
Yeah,
feelings,
this is a
brother.
stat that
I
has
ain't
so
gonna
much
lie. I hope you miss
confidence
this
in
field
their
goal.
offense. I like
For
staying
real, I hope
aggressive
you miss
right
it.
here, going for two, taking the lead into
Ain't
halftime,
no I was feeling
putting a
good
ton of
about the
pressure on the
lead.
opponent.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Same play twice. Look at that shit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Got to make some
From
cheese here.
inside the 10, here
Let's
he
go.
comes.
Take it back to the house.
He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
And the clock out.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Go get it, boy. Go get it. Let's go.
Inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down to 4 after the big pass play.
We're going to go for the field goal,
They'll
but we ain't going to
immediately
go
call
for it.
timeout. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Let's go.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And
We should have
guys, after
scored,
the field
though.
goal, now they have the lead.
Keep it up.
And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense.
He just
in
messed
great
up.
field
He's
position.
off the game right
And
there.
they'll get him on the
He's
ground
off
as
the
the
game.
offense comes out to start the next drive.
Can't start right there, bro. You're not that good. My ball. Pick 6. Better not throw it in the flag.
And Washington
Pick
is
6.
ready to go back on the attack.
Run with the quarterback.
They're
Just
going
make
to
him
get on
fumble.
top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
No running
I
game.
agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Pick 6.
Williams will pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Hey,
And
none
the
of that.
physical
What do you
play
think
there
you're going to throw
forces
this ball
the
down the middle
incompletion on
again?
first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on
God
him.
ever let him do
And
that play
ball
again.
came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Washington right back to the line.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Well, you
Washington
can cut that shit out, bro.
Another first down.
Man, shut this nigga down, man. Pick 6. They're not running with that motherfucking quarterback. Got a spy in the ass.
Williams looking for a man. Unloads to the
Pick
wideout.
6.
Finds space on the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Need a fumble.
Got some room, headed to the
Nothing.
goal line.
A touchdown.
Touchdown, Huskies. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get the bell, 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Really?
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on second down. He'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The timing needs to be precise on those out routes, and the quarterback just gave him too much ground to cover.
Yeah, and you got to know when to throw that. Right when he's breaking out of his break, I got to put that ball and put it on him. And you could tell the timing was a little bit off, just a little too much juice from the QB.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the move, he fires. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I know.
Great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Quarterback running on the draw. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Williams will pass. They'll run the screen. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Washington wants to go quickly. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington.
Huh? Hey.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get the end zone. The hat trick, the third touchdown.
And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
Yeah, it was that kick return.
And he takes
That's
this
what it
from
was.
inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big for three. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Oh, shut up, man.
Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's got a chance. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Dropping back, it's Green. Looking for space to the left. And he had it for a second, but it just slipped out of his hands. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. This time it's complete.
There you go.
Crosses the 35.
Just catches.
Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Touchdown. Well, you better be ready for this one.
First and 10. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down.
Come on, man. Pass interference.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back.
Fumble it. Now, we ain't gonna fumble no more. That's one fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over, and they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. High the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Come on, neighborhood.
And
Let's go, neighborhood.
Let's go. Great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Put a touchdown.
First down run in the red zone.
Oh, man,
he is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. isn't over.
Don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Flushed out of the pocket. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Coleman. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops.
You know what I said about that defense? You have to smoke on me, bro, so you don't have to just wait. You have to try to do it and let the computer beat you. You know, what's mad about that? Shouldn't have ran it out the end zone.
And Washington is ready to go back
We don't have
on the
any
attack.
momentum.
They had to stand by and watch
Got the
that
momentum.
scoring
Fix it.
march, and
What's
now
wrong with that
it's up to
quarterback?
them to find a way to
Fumble.
answer.
He owed me a fumble.
Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
He owed me a fumble, y'all. He owed me a fumble. Don't let him run with the quarterback.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this guy to move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Williams looking for a man. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You know, that's how
They'll
thankful,
keep
baby.
the offense on
I
the
know you
field
got me.
on
Hold it down.
down already with a one-possession lead. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. That's
Got him.
caught. It's Boston. Finish. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. There is plenty of time here, David, to finish this thing off. They just need to execute wisely.
Plenty of time. I got it.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
He goes out of bounds, and he is really close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get...
Touchdown, Razorbacks! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Better not return it. Don't return it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams will pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down a couple.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is a big third down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack. Because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
On the move to his left. And some room to work. QB got it himself. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
To the air on first down. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. And the Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Williams looking for a man. Now improvising. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Deep shot for the end zone.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's go.
So the penalty will not be
Let's
enforced. The
go.
defense declines and stands on the result of the
Let's
play.
go.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
That's good. Let's go, David.
The pitch to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And on that short game, that will bring us to the end of this game. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was replay early. That was clutch. I ain't gonna lie, that was clutch. I know Washington is still